Oh, I can give you a quick update in here. So, what's been going on in here? Brutal. Morning, Holly. There we are, wee Cammy. Ah, you bandit! Good morning, just along here at yard number 2 where these cattle are. And what we're needing to do is get them into the race we built yesterday and hopefully jag them all. I think it's going to be quite tricky. We've never brought these cattle in from this field yet, so they don't know where they're going. It's a bit of a small race. Oh, I think it's going to be tricky. If you go down below them there, I think there's one single. I'll try and get it up, or you try and get it up, and I'll try and draw them towards this fence, and then we'll see if they come up. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm not too optimistic. Attempt 1, they weren't going near the gates, so we're moving on to plan B, which is circle them around the field a couple of times to tire them out, and then hopefully they're less energetic and won't flee from the scene. But they all bolted off to the bottom of the hill. You know what the issue is? It's that wild cow I bought. She tears off and the rest follow. She's a nightmare. Oh, what a bad buy. What a bad purchase that was. Kev's going to shift the creek feeder because every time they go up that side of the field they seem to want to congregate around the feeder. So we're going to put the feeder right next to the gates and hopefully it'll trick them into going right next to the gates, and then we'll just shimmy them in. Easy, just like that. We're going round in circles here. Might run out of petrol before we get these cows in. I'm just going to wait a second down here while Kev shifts that creek feeder, and then hopefully run them up this fence line, straight in the gate, shut the gate, easy peasy. Where's the wild one? There she is. That bandit. See there, Kev, he's shifting the creek feeder over to somewhere over there. As you can tell. Morning! That was an ordeal. Anyway, they're in, which I'm actually surprised about. I wasn't convinced we were going to get them in. Thought we were going to have to feed them over the next few days to get them used to going into that penned area. Kev said run them around the field a couple of times, tired them out, and it worked. That one wild one kept trailing them off, so we just kept an eye on it, try and keep it in the middle of the bunch, but as soon as it got to the front or the back, it was off. Horrible, horrible beast. Only been on the farm, might even be less than a month, and I hate her already. All that hoo-ha to give them 2 mil of this. Just the calves as well, so there's 27 calves or something to do in there. Right, we've got all the cows segregated off, all the calves now. Just need to inject them, 2 mil of this. Job's a good one. on, how'd you go? How'd you go? This wee dozing gun is a brilliant wee thing. Wasn't expensive. What is it? Zotis? I don't know what you call that, but really handy. You chuck the bottle up the top. It's got a wee safety sleeve on it so you can't stab yourself so often. Yeah, really good. You can adjust. This one is adjustable from 0 to 6 mil. Most jags bigger than that, then you're just applying it to one animal or a couple of animals, not every single beast. So yeah, pretty handy thing. Last three, I'll just do them in here. Job done. Are you going to film?
No!
Only took 10 minutes to actually jab them. We'll leave the gates here because we need to do the exact same thing in a month's time. And I'm going to put a bit of food down in there every so often just to get them used to it. We're going to put that creep feeder in here. There we go, hopefully that'll train them to come into here. Starting to rain a wee bit. Could do with the more than a wee bit, but better than nothing so far. The race worked, not bad. Not bad, we didn't actually need the crush. Just makes it a lot quicker not having to put the calves in the race. You just squeeze a group of them in together and then they can't really budge and then just go and jag them. Wouldn't want to be doing that with calves that are too much bigger. Some of the bigger ones can fairly throw their weight about now. Anyway, quad bike's on, heading back. Okay, there's 2 loads of fertiliser coming down the road at the moment. 10, 15, 21. So 10% nitrogen, 15% phosphorus, 21% potassium. 10, 15, 21 we call it, or NP and K. You get different mixes, different percentages, but that's what we use. Just heading to update the records, just to say that all those calves have been injected. I also have got a calf in here, still need to register, so I'm just waiting to go and do that. Right, I'm kitted up, I have a few biscuits, and then I'm going to make a start to power washing this. Kev won't be too far away, then he can chuck on the brush, which is behind the first spreader there, and brush it as well, just to pick up all the solid bits and just make a better job of it. So, cheers. Slow and steady. I've done these walls, just doing the floor in this bit. I've done 2 bays out of about 50. I put my GoPro on time lapse when I was doing that, but it died. Anyway, I need to go and get petrol because I'm out of petrol. It's already 2:30. We'll get a bit more of that done, then I've got something on this evening. I'm going to pick up a bed actually. I'm moving out the farmhouse along the road to a cottage, so I need to get everything that you can imagine that goes in a house. Flippin' heck. I don't realise how much stuff's in a house until you have to go and buy the stuff to put in the house. And I'll need to wash out the livestock trailer because that's what I'm using to pick up the bed. And it's not clean at all right now. Brutal. 22 litres, 40 quid. Diesel's 188. Whoa. Hey, yeah. Need a new IBC. Smashing. Right, I've kind of got almost half of it done. I'm just going to shift this down to the livestock trailer, go and wash that. Kev's going to put the brush on here and give that a brush and see how it comes up. I'm hot and sweaty and stinking. Right, we'll see how Kev gets on here. There we go. Still got a wee bit here to do, but looks good there. That's coming up pretty well. Yeah, it's doing a fine job at that. When you're low on battery, there's a lot of finger snapping going on. Lovely! Job done, eat your dinner after. Oh, I can give you a quick update in here. So, what's been going on in here? Quite a lot. Extractor units and fans in place. Bit of lighting been put in across here. So I need to mount some rams, need to get on with that. Electrics all been put in here, fan controller here for the extractor fan. More electrics, more electric, more electrics, more electrics. Lighting circuit along there, but more again, a T-junction there that can run along here to do lighting down the middle. This originally was going to be like a pizza kind of place, but it's kind of changed. No pizzas, but similar concept. Still got quite a few things to do. I need to get rams mounted in there, get hydraulic pipes fitted up to run a ram there and a ram there. I just haven't got round to doing that yet, but need to do that. Hopefully this week I'll do that. Anyway, that's that. Outside needs painted as well. Right, cheers for watching. If anyone cares, I got my bed. I was sleeping like a baby. This way to feed the dog. Right, Lulu, give me a paw if the viewers right now should subscribe. Oh, she's spoken.